and he's now here to meet against the likes of FRX's Aiden Pierce. So LDC's got quite a trip to make through losers. In fact, having to fight against the likes of Remy already. That's not what we're talking about. Right here, we've got Aiden Pierce versus Cody Travis on Shipwreck Falls. Cody Travis brings out the Barraza.
Yeah. So Aiden gets that first weapon, but Cody finds guns at the expense of a little unarmed damage. Nothing he can't deal with, but yeah, a little bit more. Aiden's going for a lot of throw combos. He must have been watching last game.
And Cody actually gets that Nair into Sarah, brings Aiden to the yellow with an excellent, nice X combo as he tries to go in for a side air once again. Cody Travis playing a little comfortable with Barraza, goes in for that side light, doesn't quite work out as Aiden gets that end light. Cody picks up the axe, gets that reverse D light. Aiden Pierce nearly jumps into that end light. Both players trading rather evenly, but Aiden taking a little bit of a lead as Cody dodges behind that end light, gets the Nair, has the guns in hand. Is actually doing quite well against the likes of Aiden Pierce and Koji. No longer on Roland, and the down light will be punished by a side air.
Alright, Cody with the guns, a bit of an opportunity here, almost catches him with that recovery, but Aiden manages to slither his way around it. Doesn't quite die yet. Both players nearing very close to kill percent right now.
Tries to go in for that down stick to get a nice early kill as Cody waits for a weapon. Not afraid to go in for that end light as Aiden Pierce takes a lot of damage, forced beneath the stage. Cody goes for that ground pound a little bit low, and Aiden Pierce makes an easy recovery. Cody is looking for a side air down light, nearly killing, actually disarms him.
That's a lot of damage.
Aiden Pierce is struggling to survive here as Cody has a lot of options to be able to kill. I wouldn't be surprised. I would like to see him go for a weapon toss and just try to get like a Nair or an end like kill, because that's gonna definitely do it now as an end sync comes out. Aiden Pierce is looking for an opportunity to end the stock early on, but the side sync actually chases Aiden, knowing his dodge was gone. Great option.
Yeah, that side sig grabbing the kill against Aiden. Cody gonna do a little bit of weapon starving here. See what he can do with that, but he ends up whiffing the down air, which costs him his life as he gets sidekicked into the mine. Cody with the mine of his own.
Ooh, dodges out of the way of that landing side air and actually gets a nice end lane. Aiden Pierce tries to extend the lead a little bit more by tossing him towards that mine. And Cody, holding on to the axe, misses another end light. Aiden, nice D-light there. Doesn't get any more follow-up, but Cody tosses the weapon at Aiden. Doesn't get the unarmed follow-up, however, and Aiden's winning out on these trades a little bit, but an axe weapon toss into a down air. Nice combo from Cody, but doesn't matter as Aiden Pierce gets 2 D-light dares. Cody is taking a beating from Aiden's sword.
Yeah, and the side sig finishes it off. What a combination from Aiden. Ended up really taking control of the game from that. He has Aiden definitely has a chance here to run away with the set if he just manages to get some damage in before he dies. It'll be big.
Cody lands with Sarah, gets another Sarah, and Aiden Pierce being brought into kill percent now as he finds a third Sarah. Cody tosses that away, tosses the mine towards Aiden. If he charged that just a little bit longer, Aiden actually would have died to that. As Cody goes for the disco, no! End light puts Cody into his own mine, and a down single kill off the top, but that mine definitely gave Aiden a solid lead on this last stock.
Yeah, side air to neutral light to the mine deals a ton of damage, and Cody's fell very far behind by getting smacked with that. Aiden continuing to push his advantage as he hits bow moves, and it isn't really taking much in return.
That down air sending Cody towards the mine that just places the mine as being very dangerous. As Aiden Pierce gets that nice side air, brings Cody into the red, and Cody has got a mountain to climb if he wants to be able to take this game 1. On the side of the Shipwreck, goes for a side air as he lands on the stage. Weapon toss comes out, no Nair follow-up, and Aiden Pierce holding on the sword gets D-light Sarah. Will that be it? Weapon toss comes out, Cody forced high. Will Aiden get this recovery kill? Wow, the bow saves him.
That doesn't. Hits a sider, ends the game. Aiden with a fairly convincing game 1. It was, you know, he was close to orange on his last stock, but he was never really at risk of dying. Took a fairly good lead after that mine combo. And Cody looked really strong for the first 2 stocks. So we'll see. We'll see what he pulls out. If he sticks with Barraza, I feel like he needs to get a little bit more out of his guns. He got a lot of really cool axe combos, which I really liked, but alright, so we'll get to see in a second here what he picks for a character. Does he stick with Barraza? Aiden's sticking with Koji. Cody is sticking with Barraza. I think that Cody can definitely win this if he plays better. I mean, that seems kind of obvious, but we'll see how he reacts.
3, 2,
In we go.
I like Groove. Cody Travis opens up with a G. Aiden hits him with his own end light, and Cody ground pounds on the weapon, finds the D light in the axe, goes for an end light. And we haven't really seen any combos from Cody in regards to like axe, side light into nair, stuff like that. You know, he's been playing a lot of hit and run, lots of dares, lots of weapon tosses, and getting hit by that nair as he tries to dodge out of the way of Aiden. Finds an N air on the gun. D light Sarah connects, and Cody's taking a nice lead in his first stock as he gets that nice end light. Aiden Pierce trying to punish him on the island, but Cody's ready for him every turn.
Yeah, Cody is staying just outside of Aiden's punish radius too, and isn't getting hit by anything as he whips his move. And so, he's got a pretty sizable health lead right now. That downlight combo will help a bit, but Barraza has 8 defense for those who don't remember.
Ooh, what?
He'll actually do that.
The bomb hit him into his sword. That was awesome. All right, Aiden goes in for that end stick, doesn't get punched by that side air, goes for that disco as well, and Cody tries to get a side air connects, hits him into the island, he's forced low, the bomb comes out once again as Cody holds onto his axe, and both players are kill percent. Side air doesn't do it. Ross's defense coming in
8 defense,
barely.
Holy crap. Yeah, Aiden is not able to find the kill right now, but Cody has had Aiden in kill percent for this entire stock. Gets hit by a sider at the last second.
Taking the first stock. Cody even tried to risk it by going for that double mind trade there as Aiden dodged through it in an end air, or end light rather. We'll send Aiden flying. Goes for a GC end light, and the recovery will kill at the top. Cody evens it up 2-2, but yes, Cody definitely did have a lead that he gave up there as Aiden was able to push back quite well. And the bow comes out. Let's see who gets the first string. Weapon toss into side light, end light. Cody brought to the yellow already. Bomb goes high, picks it back up. Aiden dodges through it and pulling out on the bow gets another end light.
Ooh, and Aiden finds the weapon and continues to smack Cody around a bit. Actually, drops a downlight combo, but it doesn't matter. He hits a neutral light anyways. And Cody just now finding his footing again after taking a massive amount of damage. He's already in a dangerous percent.
Ooh, weapon toss interrupts Aiden from tossing out that bomb. Cody dodges over the bomb toss, and Aiden being brought into the orange. Cody's got a little bit more life to work with as he picks up the axe. Aiden misses out on that end air. Cody not finding any sidelights, however, but that side air will send him into the island. Downer, no, ground pound comes out, and Cody, interesting enough, there's the side stick. I was going to say, I haven't seen a lot of signature use X or guns, besides the Cody using that side stick aim recovery for mileage. Downlight Sarah will send him into the island. He's running low on jumps. Recovery comes out, and Aiden decides not to punish as he goes for a weapon toss ground pound. That'll do it.
Nice.
Aiden takes a nice lead.
Alright, so Aiden is in kill percent for some of Barraza's signatures, but won't die to any light attacks just yet.
Ooh, N-stick comes out and doesn't catch Aiden as Aiden gets hit by a down air. Aiden Pierce tries to go for a side air. Cody gets that side light, but the air is a little bit too slow, and Aiden gets hit by that ground pound, put in the kill percent, bomb in hand. Aiden nearly dodges into it. Cody holding on to the guns. What do you see going for a down stick here? No, ground pound instead, and downers being thrown out as Cody's putting out signatures and getting punished.
And Aiden's still doing that thing where he goes for down air to nair instead of down air recovery. Putting me on tilt watching it.
That's interesting, because I have to pay attention to that with most sword reviews, because I don't really see that down air recovery happen very often, but that recovery
really
actually hits him in the island and kills.
Okay, so he dies. But yeah, like literally every top tier sword player fishes for downlight or down air recovery because it's the most optimal combo.
As a down air end light comes out and recovery comes out, Aiden tosses the mine onto the island. That might be useful a little bit later as Aiden gets punished by a nair. And Cody's actually doing a good job of being able to come back. Misses out on that bomb, connecting with him, and the side air comes out. Aiden dodges past it, gets him to the side of his own. Both players exchanging with these side aerial moves, and Cody picks up the axe, waits impatiently, gets a nice end light, brings him to the orange, tries to go for a downer, and a downer hits him himself.
Downer might do it.
Cody makes it back, and Aiden misses that ground pound.
So Aiden just needed to cover the wall because he only had one way of recovering. Aiden had a chance there to get the win, but now he's got to trudge through this.
And there's come out. Cody goes for that GC down sig. Aiden gives a GC side sig, and neither player to connecting with their signature moves. Bomb on hand. Aiden Pierce tosses the mine with a bomb aside. It doesn't actually connect, and Cody tosses his guns into Aiden as Aiden gets hit by the recovery.
Aiden threw that game away by missing his ground pound. That's so unfortunate. Because he knows he had the win. He just had to hit the ground pound correctly. Because there was nothing that was going to stop him. Ah, man.
He just whiffed that ground pound because he rushed it. Like he realized that he messed up and that he had to go cover that area, and then he kind of like went to the right a bit. I noticed it. But about the down air into recovery, also down light into recovery. Recovery does the most damage on a sword, I believe, if you hit all of the frames, all the damage
Yeah,
frames.
it does 25 damage, and it has. It's just such a good move.
So unless you're going for a kill, like if you do like a down light combo with a sword,
it kills too.
Unless you're going for a kill, like an early kill, you should probably combo your down lights and your down airs into recoveries.
Unless
you can combo your down light into a ground pound, into a dare, into a recovery.
So Cody, going into this next match, Cody tosses the ball off the start stage, picks the guns, goes for an light, connects, and Aiden Pierce no longer on Koji, representing his true main, Sir Roland. We saw earlier on. We'll watch this match, and wow, Cody actually getting that ground pound off him. Playing around with these guns. Looking for a downer, actually connects, goes for the stair in the wrong direction, and Aiden picks up the lance, tosses it up, and we're going to be seeing a lot more of that passive weapon toss playstyle from Aiden, I'm sure, as Cody tries to work his way around that with the guns.
Yeah, Aiden's not quite finding... Oh, actually, wow, he's managed to stay equal. He's been going for those high damage moves, I guess, but Aiden's getting really close kill percent. Barraza's 8 defense is not letting him being kill percent just yet. Aiden still has the lance, eats a Sair.
Ooh, and Cody has...
And Cody doesn't even go for an edge guard.
Yeah, that's weird, because Aiden had to dodge really early on, so he had an opportunity to get an easy kill. Cider punishes him for picking up that line recklessly, but Aiden making it back to the stage. That's Cider having such incredible force behind it now as Aiden's incredibly damaged, and Cody tries to go for a signature kill, oddly enough, and that down sig from Aiden nearly connects. Wrong direction for that end sig, and Cody gets an easy kill.
Nah, he's reversing it. He's done that so many times, because what happens is the player tries to jump through you or dodge through you, and then it catches the dodge through. It's hit like a lot of times so far. He's gotten quite a few kills from it.
Cody going for that down air, gets the Sair. End light comes out and side light into down light. Cody taking this lead and running with it as Aiden Pierce gets that side light in recovery, but Aiden taking a lot of damage from that axe last minute.
Yeah, he took a bit of damage, but it's nothing he can't bring back fairly quickly here. We'll see if these... Oh man, he loses his lance. Cody doesn't punish. So that's another situation where, like, if the person throws their weapon, you know they're going to try to pick it back up. So you can sort of do a weapon guard sort of thing, but Cody opts not to do that. That down sig, not achieving much, but the ground pound for big damage.
Silent Nair follow up after the ground pound, and he tosses his guns into his face, but the weapon toss in the recovery allows Aiden Pierce to bring Cody into the orange, evening it up. End light comes out from Cody, but interrupted by that lance as it falls on his head, and Aiden is doing a good job of getting these lance combos off as he gets into recovery. Cody tosses the guns away, has the axe in hand, tries to go for a cider, and Aiden Pierce doesn't punish. Charge that signature a little bit, and Cody has a weapon advantage now as he lands with an air. End light comes out, Aiden Pierce picks up the sword, tossed into his face with an axe, and that side sig barely dodged out of the way as Aiden Pierce punishes with an end light. Cody's nearing kill percent.
Aiden finds the dare, that might kill. Yeah, that'll kill. Okay, so he just throws everything in the kitchen sink down through the hole, and it works. Gets the kill, but he is close to death himself. That Sair won't quite do it. Gonna take a few more hits before, but that neutral sig might end it prematurely. Can Cody find this edge guard or not?
No, he doesn't actually. Going off for an interesting option there, and he gets the ground pound anyways.
Ground pound, okay.
But that was a... I feel like that should have been an easier edge guard than he made it look. Yeah. The ground pound comes in as Aiden Pierce tosses the bomb away. Has the lance in hand, tosses that away as well, and he's just kind of looking for the sword. Gets a nice end light, picks up the sword, goes for a down air. Cody gets hit by that D-light dare as Cody lands with an end light. Nair as well follow up, and hello, and both players have traded rather evenly, very close to that coming out. As a D-light comes out, Cody just tossing out end lights over and over again.
Aiden opts for the lance. Up throws a little bit, looks for a throw combo, but it's not coming. Gets a nair. Oh, that was beautiful. He up throws, notices that Cody's gonna fall into it, and goes for a neutral sig for the optimal punish. That was so cool. Cody is in the deep orange now.
Weapon toss comes out from Aiden as he gets that silent into recovery. Cody's looking to lose his stock here, and he's sent to lose it. Aiden Pierce.
The down sig ends it. Aiden. Beautiful ending combo there.